Hey friends, it's Richie. So the last time I saw you guys, I was really, really excited because I am I the last time I saw you guys, I told you that I was gonna adopt my son within 24 hours. And today's the day. It's adoption day. I'm so happy. I got the email this morning. When I woke up, it was there in my inbox. It was sent at like 8:37, I think. Um, they sent me an email at a little before 9 yesterday telling me the paperwork would be processed within 24 hours. And the office opens at 8, so I guess they dealt with it right away. They're trying to deal with as many adoption requests as they can in one day. But they already told me that the paperwork would be processed within 24 hours, and they get to whichever request is on top first. Whichever so the requests are in a certain order. So like if I'm number 77, then they're gonna deal with mine set they're gonna deal with mine after once they open, they're going to deal with orders 1 through 76, and then they'll get to me, and that could take a few hours. Um, but they told me I was really early on the list. I think I was like number 3 or something. And they felt so the last paperwork is done and it's been processed. So basically what happened, I sent my kids out. I sent Rigby and Tails out to go out for a while. I didn't know how long it was going to take to get everything set up. Everything's kind of set up now. Like everything, it's all finished. And I didn't really have much to set up because I couldn't buy much because I couldn't afford much. But basically, there's a few little decorations. Just imagine that. Okay, anyway, and there I got him his favorite cookies that he loves from the grocery store, and there's also um we're probably just gonna chill, and I don't know if he wants to go anywhere, like to the movies or whatever. Also, when I sent them out, they got Dan to drive them downtown, and then they asked him to leave, and they said they were just gonna hang out there by themselves and then take an Uber home, which is fine by me. Um, and you might be wondering about the logistics of a 13-year-old and a 9-year-old, like going around downtown by themselves and then taking an Uber home by themselves. And I'm gonna tell you right now, the stuffed animal world works a lot differently from the human world, and it's a lot safer for one thing. Um, so anyway, they will be taking an Uber home. Uh, Tails texted me earlier though that Rigby forgot his phone at home and his battery was at like 10%. And that was a couple hours back, so they're probably gonna be Dan gave them some money for lunch and to see a movie. So they've just been like walking around. So they've just been like they were walking around downtown, and then went to and then Tails texted me when they were going to lunch, and that was when he told me his phone was at 10% battery. So, and then they're probably gonna go to the mall and see the movie and stuff like that. So, I don't know. I tried to check in a couple times, but I haven't heard anything back. So I think Tails' phone must have died. So the both of them are out, and I trust them to be safe. Obviously, I'm gonna make sure everything goes okay. And then, Dan did give them some emergency money in case they needed, I don't know, anything like there was money for lunch, there was money for a movie, and he also gave them some money on top of that in case they had some kind of emergency. So I guess they can use a payphone if they need to or whatever. Like if they need to check in for some reason, they can use a payphone, or maybe they can like get someone to borrow a phone from them, or maybe they can get something to borrow their phone, or like maybe they can even buy a phone charger and find a place to plug Tails' phone in. I don't know. Rigby forgot his phone at home, and this is just what's happening right now. So things are set up, and they said they were going to be home around for between 4:30 and 5, or maybe they said the soonest they'll probably be home is 6. So the last time they texted me, they were going to lunch, and that was at like noonish. So I do not know when they will be home. And also, it's a long drive from downtown Toronto to where I am right now. It's like it can take 40 minutes to an hour depending on, a lot of stuff like traffic and the route they take and stuff like that. So I'm just like chilling here right now. I'm probably gonna record a chapter of A Guardian Angel. I also have to take a walk to the pharmacy, and I'm probably gonna do it soon after this, just because I want to do it early enough that I can be here when they show up. And they said they're coming home six at the late, probably at six at the latest. And then they mentioned and stuff like that. So I wanted to make sure that I'm here when they get back, so I can actually be like, surprise, you're adopted to Igby. Like I can actually tell him, hey, you're adopted. They just processed the final paperwork and stuff like that. And you know, I I also posted about it in on Reddit in my I'm a parent to a bunch of stuffed animal series. I almost said I'm a stuffed animal. I'm a stuffed animal, surprise. But in all seriousness, like I'm really, really excited about it. And given that the internet is a weird place where some people are just dicks for the sake of being dicks, I I definitely garner some mixed reactions from that series, but I'm gonna continue posting it on Reddit, and I'm gonna continue posting it here because opinions are opinions, and whatever. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna stop loving my kids or being a mom to them just because you have a problem with it, internet stranger. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, oh, I'm just gonna abandon all my kids because Reddit said I should. Like, that's stupid. I don't know. Whatever. Anyway, the internet is a messed up place with messed up people, but I've also gotten some decent, like, nice comments. I've definitely gotten my share of nice comments too, so, whatever. I'm gonna continue posting about it because I really enjoy doing it, and, I want to continue sharing. And there are some people who enjoy that stuff and enjoy hearing about it and are actually nice about it, so those comments are great. And, if it gets too far, I can just like block the person or whatever or report them, if I have to. Like there's tons of options to protect yourself online. So I will probably the next time I'll probably be updating this is later, like probably after Rigby goes to bed after the whole adoption thing. I'm gonna maybe do a chapter of A Guardian Angel later, but I also don't want to be in the middle of a video when Rigby and Tails like walk through the door. So um, all I'm gonna say is this is part one, and I'm gonna edit it all together once I'm gonna like update you guys either later today or tomorrow after the whole adoption thing is done. Let you guys know how the surprise went and all that, what we did together. I'm getting the feeling that Rigby's not gonna want to go to the movies today after everything that's happened, and given the time that they get home, um, there might not even be a showing of the movie that we can go to or that we want to go to because I tend not to want to go to the movies super late. I don't know if it's something that Rigby really wants to do today, we can, but given that he's already going out to lunch and a movie, I don't think he's gonna want to leave the house again. So I love you guys, and I will be right back with an update. Hey guys, so I've been to the pharmacy and I just got out of the shower. It's now 5:30, so the kid should be home soon. Um, like potentially any minute now. I just wanted to give you guys a quick update on how things are going. So as soon as Rigby walks in, I'm gonna tell him he got adopted. I'm gonna get him to sign like the form that he's supposed to sign, and we're gonna like hang out and do whatever he wants for the rest of the night. And that's probably gonna include watching South Park: The Streaming Wars Part 2 because he really loves that, and we didn't get to watch Part 1 together because he got sick. So he told me to go ahead and watch it. So we didn't end up watching that together, but we kept talking about watching Part 2 together, and now that part two is out, we were talking about watching it together. And so that's probably what we're gonna end up doing and eating cookies, and that's gonna be basically it. I'll let you guys know. I'll give you guys another update like later or maybe even tomorrow. I don't know, it depends how late we hang out. Like we're gonna be just hang out as long as he wants to, I guess. Alright, love you guys. So the day is over. My son is adopted, and it was awesome. I had a great time. We just hung out for a few hours and watched TV. including South Park: The Streaming Wars Part 2, which was amazing, and we ate some of his favorite snacks. Anyway, I'm not gonna be recording anything else tonight, so I'm just gonna say I love each and every one of you guys. Please don't forget to always be yourself. You are valid, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!